Welcome to ICANN Training Institute. My name is Nilesh and we are today going to have a look at a mock test in English. आज इंग्लिशची एक मॉक टेस्ट आपण पाहणार आहोत आणि इंग्लिशचा खूप लोकांना थोडासा प्रॉब्लेम असतो किंवा त्यांना एक भीती असते की इंग्लिश आपलं होईल की नाही होईल, कसं होईल. दे आर अ बिट confused, they are a bit doubtful of what will happen with English, how they will be able to tackle English, how they will be able to score marks in English, what type of paper will be there in English. So in terms of Sainik School, Rashtriya Military School and Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalaya, what happens is English has different patterns in these exams. So if you look at Sainik School exam, English has a pattern of 25 questions, 50 marks. It has three main components. One is vocabulary, other is grammar, and the third is comprehension. So in Rashtriya Military School, English has 50 questions, 50 marks. So each question for 1 mark. It has the same, almost the same pattern, but then there might be two comprehension passages instead of one, or there might be one points like sounds of animal and birds, active voice, passive voice, direct speech, indirect speech are included. Recently, from Jan 2026 and December 2025 exams of RMS and Sainik School, a new topic, figures of speech, is also included. So figures of speech हा सुद्धा आता जरासा त्याच्यामध्ये यायला लागलेला आहे. Of course, for RMS the age criteria has now changed. So 1st April 2014 to 31st March 2015, that would be the age criteria born between that time. So as per CBSE guidelines and NEP guidelines, RMS has revised the age criteria from 10 to 13 years. So between 10 and 13 years you can apply for RMS entrance exam. So you will be eligible for admission. For Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalaya, if you look at English, it is mostly consisting of passages. Although grammar and vocabulary is asked based on the questions in the passage, but there are 4 passages, each of 5 questions, so total of 20 questions, and 1.25 mark for each question, so 25 marks for English. So the pattern is different, but the overall syllabus is almost same. So 80 to 90% syllabus is same. A few things here and there are different. And now one of the most important thing is that for English, if you see, a lot of students think that English will take up a lot of time. So maybe they attempt it later or they attempt it half-heartedly. That is why marks may not be achievable in that. But then what we can do is we can take out the guesswork and the rote learning from English, and we can look at it in a structural manner. So how do we look at it in a structural manner? We understand the rules. There are a lot of rules in grammar. There are a lot of rules which you can apply. There are certain rules related to formation of words and everything. Now what we can do is we can apply those rules, we can work on them, we can understand them, and see what is the basic concept that is being tested in that question. So each question that is asked, it tests a basic concept in English that we are supposed to know, and if we know that, if we can apply it there, we will surely get the right answer. If we can do it for all the questions, our score will always be higher. Yes, certain parts of vocabulary need to be learned by rote learning. You have to memorize it. It has to be memorized, and memorizing is very crucial for it. Suppose you have parts, forms of verbs, V1, V2, V3, it has to be. Now you must be feeling, will I be able to do that? So don't worry, I am there with you. Whenever you have any issues, we will go in depth in that, and we will see why that answer has arrived, or why that answer is the way it is, why the correct answer is such. So that is very important. Yes, we are going to start the class. We're just waiting for a few more students to join. And hello Arjun, hello Aditya. Hello everyone. Yes, we'll start the class. So apart from grammar, we also have vocabulary in English, which is mostly consisting of synonym, antonym, and then we have one-word substitutions. We have homonyms, idioms, and phrases, which are very important aspects. And most students lose marks in those parts because every time a new question comes, maybe we have studied it, maybe we have not. Depending on whether we have studied it or not, our marks get changed. So we might get the right answer or we might not. So we'll also look at how those questions are attempted. So we'll start now. Yes, please don't forget to subscribe. There's a ticker going on. You have also the link is there in the pinned comments. And if you want, again in the other description box we have the link. So please don't forget to subscribe our channel. We have the ICANN Training Institute channel, which allows you to access all this material at your own convenience at a time of your choice, and you can always keep on learning from that material as well. So shall we start with the paper? Shall we start with the mock test? Please give your please give yes or no in the comment box so that I can start. And whatever answers you feel are right answers, you can always put it in the comment box so that we can. Yes, whoever is new, can I just get a thumbs up from anyone who is joined new for the first time? Some people have joined previously as well, but all those who are new, can you give me a thumbs up or a yes? Yes, anyone who is not a part of ICANN Training Institute but has joined? Yes, welcome all of you. Welcome. Yes, welcome Vardhan. Welcome Anvi. Okay, so shall we start the class? Just give me a good thumbs up so that I can start. We'll start the test. Okay, yes. Hello Satvik. Yes, there are 25 questions, just like our previous class of general knowledge. English also has 25 questions. This is as per the Sainik School pattern. So this test is as per the Sainik School pattern, class 6. Yes. Yes, and please don't miss the end. We'll have important information for you. Also, all the links where you can get the study material, the test, the free tests for your practice and your study. All that will be available at the end of the lecture. So please don't miss it. All right. So let's go to the first question then. So as I said about ICANN Training Institute, we have one-to-one doubt sessions, interactions, mock tests, faculties and live classes, both in online, offline and residential mode. We have batches starting going on, so anytime you want to join, you can join the batches. Let's start with question number 1. So this is a question of passages. Passages, it's an unseen passage. What's an unseen passage? An unseen passage is where you have something that you have not read before. Maybe it has come into your viewing, but maybe you have not read it. It is not a part of any lesson or any book. So that is an unseen passage, and in Sainik School Entrance Exam, 5 questions are based on that unseen passage. So it is 5 questions, a total of 10 marks, and this is a part of comprehension. Let us read the passage first and then we will look at each question and you can answer it. So let us understand the passage. India is a land of pilgrims and pilgrimages. These holy places, whether in the hills or in the plains, are generally situated on river banks or by the sea. It is not only the religious people who visit these places of pilgrimage, but also travelers and sightseers from all over India and abroad. Wherever 2 or more rivers meet, pilgrims come to bathe and worship because that place is supposed to be holy. One such place is Haridwar, which is situated on the banks of the river Ganga. So this is a passage about pilgrims, pilgrimages, holy sites, pilgrim centers, and it has 2 major references. One is Haridwar and the other is Ganga. So once we have a look at this passage, our understanding should be what are the main points that are given, what is intended to be told in the passage. That is very important, what the passage is trying to tell. This is an informative passage. There is no opinion here, there is no commentary, there is no argument in this passage, just simple opinion, simple information. And now we will look at the questions one by one. Okay, I hope everyone has read the passage. Can you, if you've read the passage, if you understood it, can you just give me a yes or a thumbs up in the comments? Yeah, hello Shreyas. Okay, some have started giving the answers. Good afternoon, good afternoon. Hello, hello, hello Anvi. Okay, so shall we look at the question number 1? We have read the passage, we have had time to see what the passage is all about. We have tried to understand the passage. Now let's see. Question number 1 is, holy places are visited by religious people, sightseers as well as. Holy places are visited by religious people, sightseers as well as. And here are the options. Option A is children, option B is traders, option C is travelers, option D is voyagers. Holy places are visited by religious people, sightseers as well as. So what we have to do now, we have to look at the passage, see where the answer will be, where we can find the answer. So if you look at here, it is not only the religious people who visit these places of pilgrimage. So when we say not only, which means they visit, yes, the religious people visit. Then after this not only, there is a but also, it is a conjunction. What does it say? Travelers and sightseers. So who visits? Religious people visit. Very good. Travelers visit. And apart from that, who visit? Sightseers. So 3 people visit. Now what happens in the question? If you look at it, we have religious people and sightseers. What is missing is travelers. So we have option number C, which is travelers. So we looked at what the question is, we looked at what is asked, and based on that we have formed the or identified the correct answer. Yes, Shivanya. Yes, yes, Shivanya Awad. Thank you so much for joining. Yes. So, shall we go to the next question? What do you think? So, religious people, we have a lot of religious sites in India. India is an excellent spiritual destination, a destination of pilgrimage. We have a wonderful history, a tradition of pilgrimage. As you must be aware, one of the greatest pilgrimages that happens, it's called the Pandharpur Wari. It happens in the month of Ashad, somewhere around June, July. So that is a very important pilgrimage. It takes more than a month or so. So it's a big pilgrimage. So we have the first question. Now let us move to the second question. Shall we move to the second question? Give me a thumbs up, everyone. A yes or a thumbs up? Hello, Risha. So let's move to the second question. Yes. It's the same passage. We have 5 questions. As I said, we have 5 questions on the passage. It's the same passage. Now, let's see what the second question is. Which one of the following is a synonym of the word generally? Which one of the following is a synonym of the word generally? And what are the options? Let us look at the options. The options are A, usually, B, publicly, C, occasionally, D, eventually. I'll repeat the question. Which one of the following is a synonym of the word generally? The options are A, usually, B, publicly, C, occasionally, D, eventually. Yes. Start typing your answers in the comment box, please. Chetna said A. Okay. A, yes. Okay. Usually, yes. Okay. Okay. So, yeah, Shreyas, hello Shreyas. A, very good. Okay. A, usually, option A, yes. So, if we look at the words, what do they mean? Once we understand what is the meaning, only then we will be see what is a synonym. The word generally means something that happens quite often. It happens quite often. It keeps on happening. There is a repetitiveness about it. So that is what we call generally. Now if you see occasionally, no, occasionally means something that happens sometimes. Eventually means something that happens at the end. Publicly is something that happens with knowledge. Something like what you say with knowledge. But when we say often, it means usually, which means something that we do on a recurring basis. Something that happens on a recurring basis. So all those who have given A as the answer, yes, that's the correct answer. Great. So shall we move on to the next question? Question number 3. Again, it's a question on the passage. Yes. This is question number 3. Let us look at what question number 3 is. Question number 3 is, the place is considered holy where 2 or more rivers meet. Yes, it is written here. Wherever 2 or more rivers meet, pilgrims come to bathe and worship because that place is supposed to be holy. Here, the antonym of the word holy is. Okay. So, question. Yes, the word is taken from the passage, but the question is not about the information in the passage. It is about synonyms and antonyms. So it's a question of vocabulary. Now the options are A, godly, B, religious, C, cursed, D, pious. Options A, godly, B, religious, C, cursed, D, pious. We are looking at the antonym. Antonym means opposite word. The word that is opposite in meaning. That is called antonym. So how do we understand what is the antonym of holy? So we have to understand what is holy. Holy. Please start giving the answers. Okay. Cursed. Option C. Abdi Pawar. Yes. Arjun. C. B. Religious. C. Cursed. Archana. Okay. The answer is godly. Option C. 3A. C. Cursed. C. Okay. Pramod, is it raining in your place? Rain is coming? Okay. You can say it is raining. It's much more. Okay. So it is godly. C. Rajveer. Okay. Cursed. So, how do we go about answering these questions? Holy. Holy means which is related to something, related to God or something that we consider as very important. So if you see these 3 words, godly, religious and pious, they all mean almost the same. So their meaning is almost the same. The only odd man out here is cursed. Cursed is the only odd man out here. Why is it the odd man out? Because holy means something related to God and cursed means something which is not taken in a positive way. So holy can be a positive word, cursed is not a positive word. Godly, religious, pious, they are all related to holy. They are somewhat synonyms of holy. So here the only thing that is different, even if you have not heard the word before or if you are confused about the options, you can use the technique of odd man out. Sometimes it works. Here it has worked. Sometimes it may not work. Sometimes it may. There might be two very similar options. Then we have to be careful. So if there are just one option which is very difficult, very different, we can be assured that it is the correct option. So here it is C. It is C is the correct answer. C is cursed. So the antonym of the word holy is cursed out of these options. Now shall we move to the next question? Shall we move to the fourth question? Just give me a thumbs up. Say yes, so that we can move to the next question. So we'll move to the next question now. Again, the fourth question is based on the passage. Question number 4. People come to bathe and worship in the Ganga as its water is dash. People come to bathe and worship in the Ganga as its water is dash. The options are A. Holy, B. Cool, C. Clear and clean, D. Healthy. Why do people go to the Ganga? This is the main question here. So the options are A. Holy, B. Cool, C. Clear and clean, D. Healthy. Is it available in the passage itself? Is that answer available in the passage itself? If it is a passage based question, so information from the passage is asked in the question, we can say that it is a passage based question. So where in the passage is it written? We have to find out. So pilgrims come to bathe and worship because that place is supposed to be holy. It's there directly in the passage. There is available in the passage. So if you see here, the correct answer is A. Holy. Great. Everyone? Yes. Very good. Some people are saying C. No, not C. I'm sorry. Not clear and clean. No one will call the Ganga clear and clean at this point of time. Healthy, if it is like a hot spring, we can say healthy. Cool, if it is very close to a cold place, yes. But I think the most important point is, why do people go to the Ganga? Because the water is considered holy. Yes. So can we move to the next question? If everyone is on the same page, if you are on the same page, so where is the same page? Yes, sure, yeah? Yes, option A, holy, correct. So if we are okay with this answer, if everyone has attempted this question, seen this answer, we can go to the next question, which again is a question on the passage, the last question on the passage. Yes, the last question. People go on a pilgrimage because they are dash. Why do people go on a pilgrimage? The options are A. Curious, B. Religious, C. Explorers, D. Old. People go on a pilgrimage because they are A. Curious, B. Religious, C. Explorers, D. Old. Yes. Please start typing your answers. people go on a pilgrimage? Why do they go on a pilgrimage? This again is a passage based question. The answer to this question can be found in the passage. Okay, religious, B, religious, B, yes. Yes, no, you, right, right. Correct, B. Excellent. So, we should see in the passage whether we have that option. So here it says, it is not only the religious people. Okay, the religious people, they go on pilgrimages. Religious people go on pilgrimages. So, yes, religious people do go, other people as well, but why do they go? Because they are religious. So the correct answer is B. It is religious. Yes, Tanishka, B, okay. Very good. Tanishka, Shaurya, correct. B, right. So we saw the passage, 5 questions based on the passage. This is a normal, if you have a passage, 5 questions will be based on it. It's the same pattern that is followed in Sainik School Entrance Exam, the same pattern that is followed in the Rashtriya Military School Entrance Exam, and the same pattern which is followed in the Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalaya. So one passage, 5 questions. The number of passages might differ. In Sainik School, it's compulsorily 1. RMS, it might be 1 or 2. Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalaya, it's normally 4. Let us move to the next question now. Now what we will see is what type of question it is, which part it is from, whether it is a grammar question or a vocabulary question. If it is a grammar question, which part of grammar is being tested in that question. We'll see that as well. Right? So let's move forward. Everyone ready? Before we go forward, let us give a big round of applause to Cadet Anuradha Budwan. She came first all India rank in the All India Sainik School Entrance Exam. She secured admission to Sainik School Satara and she scored 296 out of 300. She is a Marathi medium student. She availed online classes of ICANN Training Institute. She was a student of online for ICANN Training Institute, and with her hard work, dedication, and with the guidance of ICANN Training Institute, she secured 296 marks out of 300. 3 subjects she scored full marks. 3 subjects she could score full marks. So that is the power of your hard work, your dedication, and excellent guidance from ICANN Training Institute. We also have Ovi Pawar, who is also from Marathi medium. She was a student for the offline batch. She got 290 out of 300, secured 5th rank All India. So that is the kind of achievement students can aspire for when they are part of ICANN Training Institute, when they are guided by ICANN Training Institute, and when they can go ahead and achieve their dreams and fulfill their ambitions and of their parents. So shall we move forward? Yes. Question number 6. Question number 6 is a question about nouns. It is a question of grammar about nouns. Let us look at the question. Question number 6. Fill in the blank with the correct option. Book, book is the word, is a dash noun. Book is a dash noun. The options are A, common, B, proper, C, collective, D, old. The word book. The word book. What type of noun it is? Common, proper, collective, or old? Yes, collective noun. Okay, common noun. Anushka A, common. Shreyas Ghatge A. Okay, Shreyas. Rajveer Mane A. Anshika Sawant A. Okay. Okay. Alright. Samar Singh collective. Shaurya Budawle A. Okay. So common noun, okay, A. Avdut, A, okay. Satvik Harshal Dubal, common noun, okay, okay. So let us look at what it is. So how many types of nouns are there? There are essentially 5 types of nouns: proper noun, common noun, collective noun, abstract noun, and material noun. So what is book? Book is a noun which you can use for multiple times. You can use it in a general sense. You can use it multiple times. What does it mean by multiple times? So one book, another book, yes. When will it be called a proper noun? Let us understand that. When will it be called a proper noun? It will be called a proper noun if it is a specific book, like say the Harry Potter book, or say we have a textbook, English textbook. So these books are, they have a specific name, so they are called proper noun. But when you just say book, it is a common noun, so it will be called a common noun. So book, the word book is a common noun. It's not a proper collective noun. Again, it is related to a group of things, a group of things, a group of people, a group of animals. All that is called a collective noun. Again, it's not a type of noun. It is a trick question there. It is a trick option. But here we have to only think about these 3. Out of that, it is a common noun. So all those who have given A as the answer, excellent. You have a good understanding of nouns. You understand how to classify nouns. Let's go to the next question. Shall we move on to the next question? Question number 7. Again, a question related to grammar and a question related to pronouns. Question 7. Fill in the blank with the correct option. R dash coming to the party. Options: A, them; B, they; C, he; D, her. Them, they, he, her. All are pronouns? Can someone quickly tell me in the comment box what type of pronouns are these? These options, what type of pronouns are these? Can someone please tell me in the comment box? What type of pronouns are these? So let us look at the question again. Are they coming to the party? Is somewhat what some people are saying. Is it correct or not? You have to see. Okay. No, not demonstrative pronouns. Yes, they are pronouns, but what type of pronouns? There are different types of pronouns, right? Okay, B, yes, B is correct answer. Personal pronouns, very good, very good. Personal pronouns, plural form of pronoun. Okay, very good, yes. So they are personal pronouns. Now, what are the hints that we have here? We have to go in 2 ways. First, we have to see if there are any hints in the question, and then we have to see what options we can eliminate based on those hints. The first hint that we have here is are. The verb are. It's a helping verb are. So are is essentially used with plural forms. Plural forms are using are. So here we see that there are 2 plural forms, them and they. There are he and her are singular. So C and D are eliminated right away. We don't have to think about C and D. Now what to do? We have to think about them and they. Then if you look at them and they, you will see that the only difference between them, these two, is that them is in objective case. And they is in subjective case. Now this sentence in which we have to see the answer, it is an interrogative sentence. Why it is an interrogative sentence? It asks a question, a verbal question to be precise. It is an interrogative sentence. And here if you see the interrogative sentence, the standard structure is auxiliary verb plus subject plus main verb. Auxiliary verb plus subject plus main verb, that is the standard structure. And here we know auxiliary verb is are, main verb is coming. Now here we need a subject, which means we should find something in the subjective case. Out of these two, them and they, only they is in subjective case. Therefore the correct answer is they. We have to go with the hints and the points that are hidden. So what is exactly asked here? They are asking us about personal pronouns. Okay, all four are personal pronouns. They are saying plural, and there they are saying subject, because here party is the object. Party is the object. Here we have to write the subject, and only they is in the subjective case. So it is very common or very likely that we will be confused between they and them. So here the correct answer is B. I'm sure some of you are having some doubts regarding this, so please understand. Yes, Neelam, correct. A is not the correct answer. I'm sorry. You have to see that how we have arrived at this answer. Why we eliminated he and her first? Because this is plural. These are singular, so they are eliminated. Then we need a subjective case here, and them is an objective case. So we eliminated them. We are left with they, and therefore they is the correct answer. Had there been something like is here, it could have been he and her, and then again we have to do the elimination. So we did elimination, we used the rules, and we found the correct answer. Shall we go to the next question? Please give me a thumbs up. Shall we go to the next question? Let's move to the next question, please. Yes. Next question, question number 8, based on the types of sentences, again a part of grammar. Question is, identify the type of sentence. Did I say anything to make you happy? Here are the options. The options are A, declarative, B, interrogative, C, imperative, D, exclamatory. Did I say anything to make you happy? Options are A, declarative, B, interrogative, C, imperative, D, exclamatory. Please start typing your answers. Please start typing your answers. Yes, Pooja, the subject is English. This mock test is for English. Yes, ROE B, okay. B. Prisha, B, okay. Advait Borse, B, okay. Thank you. Tanishka, okay, B, very good, okay. Manas Ghadge, B, interrogative sentence, Satvik, okay. Interrogative, okay. So, how do you find out whether a sentence is interrogative or not, or what type of sentence it is? You see what the sentence is attempting to do. I'm sorry. Here, the sentence is asking a question. The sentence is asking a question. So, when it asks a question, the type of sentences that ask questions are interrogative. Again, it has a question mark here. The punctuation mark is a question mark. Here, again, if you look at the structure is auxiliary verb did plus subject plus main verb say. The structure is interrogative. The punctuation mark is for an interrogative, and it is asking a question. It is attempting to ask a question. Therefore, it is an interrogative sentence. So we have to look at multiple layers of our understanding. What is the concept? How many different ways can we define it, and whether it satisfies all those ways? If we look at that, we will be 100% sure that what our answer is correct. Let us go to the next question. Question number 9. Provide an appropriate question tag for these sentences. Question tag. Question tag again is a part of grammar. It is an application based part of grammar. So provide an appropriate question tag for these sentences. It is the sentence. Let us look at the sentence. It is quite warm, comma, dash, and there is a question mark at the end. Now let us look at the options. The options are A, is it, B, wasn't it, C, isn't it, and D, was it. So we have a question related to a question tag. So what is a question tag? We have to first understand. Yes, some people have started attempting. Very good. B, C, okay. 25 questions are there. We have Senthil Kumarji, 25 questions are there. This is a Sainik School pattern paper, so 25 questions are there. C, okay, okay. So first we have to understand what is a question tag. A question tag is used to confirm the information that we already have. It is a bit different from a question. If I need to confirm something, if I don't have any information, I want to ask the information, I will ask an interrogative question. But if I want to confirm something, then I have to ask a question tag. So what happens is, it takes a sentence and it adds a question to the end, a short phrase, not exactly a full length question, a short phrase at the end, and creates a question tag. Now what is the rule of question tag? We'll just look at it very briefly. So a question tag, I'll write it QT, essentially has two components. It has a helping verb and a pronoun. It has a helping verb and a pronoun. So these two things are part of the question tag. Now how does it work? Let us understand. Helping verb. Helping verb can be anything. It can be am, is, are, any of the auxiliary verb. Am, is, are, was, were. Those are different helping verbs. Now we have to find out if this sentence which is available to us, whether it is having any helping verb or auxiliary verb. So if you see, it is a helping verb. So we write helping verb is. Now there is a universal rule of question tags. Positive statement, negative question tag. Negative statement, positive question tag. So positive statement it gives us negative question tag. I'm writing in short forms, but please don't get confused. QT here means question tag. So it just to make sure that we do it a bit faster. Then negative statement, it is positive question tag. Negative statement is positive question tag. So is, now this is the positive statement, I have to add a negative question tag. Okay, isn't. Now if we don't even have to go to the pronoun. If you look at the options here, there is only one option that has isn't in it. So we have to be, if we want, we can stop here and say it is C. If you want to just confirm whether it is the correct, if you just want to confirm whether it is the correct answer, what we can do is, what is the pronoun used? So the pronoun used is it. So I write the pronoun here, and this is my final answer, isn't it? Which again we have checked earlier, it is the C option. So sometimes we will get the answer even before completing the full process. If we are very sure, we can continue with that answer. We can log that answer. If you are not sure, we can go ahead, complete the process, and we can confirm yes that it is the correct answer, and we can check it. So multiple options, multiple hints will be there, and we have to just identify the hints. Based on those hints, we will be able to see what is the correct answer. Now, shall we? Yes. Okay, very good, very good. A lot of people have given very nice answers. Very good. Tanishka, Rutvik. All right. Shall we go to the next question? Question number 10. Question number 10 is a question on articles. Articles, which are also called determiners. Articles, there are 3 of them. We know that. Articles, it is again a subtopic of grammar only. So, it is a subtopic of grammar, and this question is based on articles. Let us look at what the question is. French is dash easy language. French is dash. Anvi, okay, you teach English better than GK. Thank you, Anvish. I hope my GK is not that bad. But thank you so much. Yes, English is my passion. English is something that I live and breathe. But I also try to make a decent attempt to teach GK. I hope you like it. I'm sure I'm always open to suggestions. Please, if you have any suggestions on how I can improve and deliver better lectures in GK, please tell me. Please write it in the comment box. I would really love to work on that. But yes, English is my passion. I love English, and that is why you might feel that I teach English better. Thank you so much, Anvi. Okay. French is dash easy language. Options. There are only 4 options. Please understand, in article question there are only 4 options. A and the and no article. Yes, only 4. The no article is omission of article. Okay, B. Some are giving B answer. Okay, and Rutvik says A. Prisha says B. Sheetal says B. Okay, okay. So, how do we go there? So here we have to look at 2 things. First, we'll be very the fill in the blank. If you look at the fill in the blank, it is before an adjective. Is before an adjective. Now, if it is before an adjective, unless the adjective is in the superlative degree, only then we will use the. If it is not in the superlative degree, we don't have to use the. Sir, please teach particular topic in it. My videos are available online. It is available in Sainik School Notes app. All the topics are taught, topic-wise videos are there. Yes, Gauri. So you can download the Sainik School Notes app. My videos are there, so you don't have to worry about that. We'll come back to the question. Adjective. It's an adjective. Okay. Now we're talking about language, and here, if you see E, so the will not be there. Okay. Now, in the sentence structure, if you look at the sentence structure, if there is an adjective and noun at the end, here it can either be a or an. A or an. Now, how do we do that? So, A is used for a consonant sound, N is used for a vowel sound. So, easy, E, if you look at its Varnamala, either E or E. this is a vowel sound. So here, because it is a vowel sound, we will use an. So French is an easy language. While we are answering these questions, although they may look easy, we have to understand the concept behind it. Once you understand the concept, we will be able to eliminate all these options which are not related to it, and we will finally arrive at that option which is the most correct answer. Very good. A, E, I, O, U, those are the vowels. Correct. Shall we go to the next question? Yes. Before going to the next question, please give a big round of applause to all our students who have secured admission in the Rashtriya Military School. They have cleared the Rashtriya Military School 2026 exam. They have cleared the interview. They have secured a place in the merit list, and they have got admission. And Rashtriya Military School exam is a very tough exam because there is a reservation of 90% for defense category students, and for our other students only 10% reservation is available. RMS criteria has also changed from 1st April 2014. If your age is after 1st April 2014, you will be able to now appear for that exam. The CBSE, as per the CBSE and NEP guidelines, Rashtriya Military School has changed the age criteria or the age requirement for the students as well. So from 10 to 13 years, you will be able to attempt the exam. So that is the. Now, if you look at this chart here, what I'm trying to say is that even if you're not from defense category, a lot of students from the civilian category have managed to secure admission to the Rashtriya Military School. Also, Rashtriya Military School interviews are upon available for your perusal. If you want to look at the interviews, how the interview is conducted, what types of questions are asked, how the students are answering it, those are also available on our channel. So you can certainly go ahead and view it. So because the Rashtriya Military School exam is in 2 stages, the written test and the interview, just clearing the written test is not enough. Also the interview is important, but so many students getting selected is a evidence that we are able to achieve it despite all difficulties. It is the hard work of the students, the guidance of ICAN Training Institute, which has made this possible, because earlier that number used to be not so high, but now the number has increased quite a lot. So Rashtriya Military School is again one option where our students are shining bright. 27 students have been able to secure admission through the written test. They were able to clear the written test, and they were able to secure admission. And other classes, if you look at other classes, only less than 10 students were able to achieve this milestone. They were able to clear the exam, while only ICAN Training Institute had 27 students who were selected through the written test. So we don't have to really hype on it. It is our result which speaks for itself, and this result tells us that ICAN Training Institute is doing a great job even in the RMS results. So we shall move on to the next question. Thank you, Chetna. Thank you so much. Okay, let's look at question number 11. Question number 11. In the following question, choose the correct option to fill in the blank. In the following question, choose the correct option to fill in the blank. What this question is, we have to first understand what is it asking, which topic is it related to. Is it related to vocabulary or to grammar? So this is a grammar question. It is related to conjunction. Okay. Now let us look at the question. I called him a lot of times, comma, dash. He did not answer my calls. I called him a lot of times, dash. He did not answer my calls. The options are A, but, B, because, C, and, D, so. A, but, B, because, C, and, D, so. Thank you, Yogesh. Thank you so much for your appreciation. Just keep on trying to make it easier for students. Get to the basics, understand the concepts, and answer questions with full knowledge. That is what we'll try. Yes, Ritvik, you're saying but. Okay, Jayshree says I called him a lot of times, but he did not answer my calls. Okay, Shreyas Ghatge, Risha B, but Tanishka Karan A. Okay. Okay, we have to understand now how this question is designed so that we can answer it. So I called him a lot of times. This is one part. This is what we call our clause 1. And he did not answer my calls. This is our clause 2. Clause 1 and clause 2. Okay. So if I call someone a lot of times, what do I expect? He should answer. Maybe not every time, at least sometimes, a lot of times he should answer, but here he says he has not answered. So clause 1 and clause 2 have a relation. It's called the relation of contrast. Clause 1 and clause 2 have a relation of contrast. Contrast means what is said in the first clause, something opposite or which is not agreeing with this is said in the second clause. When we have contrast, there is only one we can use, which is but. Of course, some other are there, however, also there, but here in these options it is but. Because shows reason and shows joining or combining, and so shows result. I came late because I woke up late. Because what is the reason for my coming late? I woke up late. Then I woke up late and I missed the bus to joining. I woke up late, so I reached the office late. Result. I woke up late. What is the result? So contrast is shown in but. So we have to understand what is the relation between the two clauses. Then we can understand what will be the correct answer. So the correct answer for question number 11 is A, but. Let us go to the next question. Fill in the blank with the correct option. This is a question on prepositions. It is a question of grammar. Let us look at what the question is. She is worthy dash winning the first prize. She is worthy dash winning the first prize. What are the options? A, of, B, OFF, of, C, on, D, with. Fill in the blank with the correct option. She is worthy dash winning the first prize. Options are A, of, B, of, C, on, D, with. Harshu, okay, it's on. A, Vishnu, A, of. Yes, Kavita, we will speed up a bit. Yes. A, of, okay. So this is a question on prepositions. What are prepositions? They tell a position or a relation of the main subject with other parts of the sentence. So here she is the main subject here. And now, sorry, we'll just go to the next question. Yes. So she is worthy dash winning the first prize. Of means separation, detachment. On means contact. With, if you see with is used for suppose a tool or an equipment. So here the only option here is of. Of is, which means it shows the relation. She is worthy of. What is she worthy of? Winning the first prize. So here the option is of. So we have to go and look at what is the use of each preposition, because every preposition has a very specific meaning. So here the question is, we have to see what is worthy and then we say of. Others are not applicable. Lot of students are given here, yes. Some have given with, Arti, okay. Not with. With is normally used for if you have a tool or an equipment, then you use with. Otherwise, you will use of. Let's go to the next question. This is a question related to verbs and subject-verb agreement. Let us look at this question. My father is a bookworm. Who is a bookworm? One who loves reading or one who keeps engaged in books. He dash books to films and sports. My father is a bookworm. He dash books to films and sports. Let us look at what the options are. Was prefer? Option A. Option B is prefer. Option C prefers. Option D are prefers. These are the options. Thank you, Vanita. Thank you. I try my best. Yes, my father is a bookworm. He dash books to films and yes. Who would like to give the answer? Okay. Screen is not visible, Nilesh. Okay. How many questions remaining? We are at 13. We have 12 more. Okay. C. She. My father is a bookworm. She prefers to films and sport. Okay. Was prefer? A. Prisha. C prefers. Okay. Okay. So this is something related to subject verb agreement. Now if you see here, my father, it is a singular subject. It is a third person singular. So we have to see the subject is third person singular. Now here we have used is, which is correct. Third person singular always says is. Now he dash books to films and sports. Now when we say he, and again there is. So this is a sentence in the simple present tense. Okay. Again, whenever we are using verbs, because this is a singular subject, are is out of the question, because are is a plural. Okay. Now we have was, is and prefers. So was prefer is prefer. There is a problem with this phrase. Why? Because whenever you are using the helping verb of the to be form, is, was, am, are, we have to always use the ing form, the V1 plus ing form. So this is prefer, again this is wrong. It required an ing form. Then this again I said simple present tense. This required an ing form. If you are using is and was, so using is and was with this prefer is wrong. So A, B, D is wrong. Now what remains is C, which is our correct answer. My father is a bookworm. He prefers books to films and sports. Now why prefers? Because it is a singular. So universal rule of subject verb agreement is singular subject singular verb. This is the universal rule. And plural subject, plural verb. So we have a singular subject, we will use the singular verb. And how is the verb formed singular? How is the singular of a verb formed? We just say the verb, the base form of the verb plus ACS. That is how the singular is formed. For nouns it's different. For nouns, how does it work? The base form is singular. Say boy. Then you add an S or ES, it becomes boys. So that is how it works. So here the correct answer for question number 13 is C, prefers. Yes. Shall we move to the next question now? Let's move to question number 14. Question 14. Fill in the blank with the correct verb. We have said verb, there are different types of verbs. Let's see which verb. You dash introduce yourself, he might not remember you. You dash introduce yourself, he might not remember you. Okay, here there are 4 options. A, should, B, can, C, could, D, may. You dash introduce yourself, he might not remember you. Option A, should, option B is can, option C is could, option D is may. Yes. So if you need additional information, there is a Google form available. It's in the pinned comments of the chat. You can access the form. You can access it now or maybe after the test is over, and you can always go ahead to fill up the form and get additional information. Yes. So here if you look at the options, we will see can is ability. Could is ability in the past. May is permission. Ability in the past, may is permission. Should is a suggestion. For a declarative statement, it is a suggestion. So he is saying that you dash introduce yourself. He is giving a suggestion. He might not remember you. So when you are meeting someone, if they don't remember you, you have to introduce. So here the correct option is should. You should introduce yourself. He might not remember you. Yes. Yeah, B Sunrise. Sir, what is your name? Yeah, my name is Nilesh Chavan. I teach at Icon Training Institute in Satara. Yes, should. Very good. Shall we go to the next question? We'll speed up a bit. Fill in the blank with the correct adjective. What are adjectives? Adjectives are used to describe or qualify nouns. Yes. John is my dash brother. A, elder. B, bigger. C, old. D, young. John is my dash brother. A, elder. B, bigger. C, older. D, young. Yes. Shaurya Budavle has given A, okay. Shailesh, elder, okay. Samanvita A, okay, Kavita A, Amog A, Anshika, Ishwari. Sir, what is your name? Yes, my name is Nilesh Chauhan. I teach in ICANN Training Institute. Yes. Option A. Okay, okay. Yes, a lot of people are giving the correct answer. So when we are talking about here, there are two concepts which we have to look at. First is we have a concept called comparative and superlative degrees. Here we have a noun which is brother. So anything that describes the noun will be an adjective, right? Now we have comparative and superlative degrees. Then if it is a family member, only then we say, so brother, sister, father, mother, uncle, family member, we say old becomes elder and eldest. Rest for everything else, non-living things, old is older and oldest. So for family member it is elder. Hence we have option number A, which is elder. So when you say brother, then we have A, elder. Siddheshwar, we will have another 10 questions only. If you can stay, it will be great. You'll be able to see all the type of questions that are asked. Shall we move to the next question? Okay. So before we move to the next question, I have a small piece of information for you. We have the ICANN Defense Guide, which is basically a counseling path for you to see if whatever you want to do in defense field in future. If you want to make a career in defense, what are the different options that are available, what are the exams that you have to give, what is the career path that is mapped out, what is the selection process, all those things you can get through the ICANN Defense Guide. It is available in on YouTube. It is available on Instagram and Facebook as well. So you can join and subscribe. If you have not subscribed for it, please subscribe it. And if you have subscribed, just give a thumbs up or a subscribed. Yes. So this ICANN Defense Guide is essentially your one-stop shop to see what career you can make in defense, what is the career path that you need to follow, and what is the selection process, and what preparations you have to do to achieve that dream. If you have a dream to become a defense officer, this is the best place to be. All right. So yes. So we are going through all these questions, but at the end, in the description box, the question paper and the answer key will be available. All these links that I have been telling you about, all these will be available. So after this lecture is over, after this test is over, you can have a look at it. What you can do is you can go through the question paper, the answer keys, match your answers, and also go through the links. If you have not subscribed, you can subscribe there. All this information will be readily available to you, and it will help you to achieve your dream of clearing Sainik School or Rashtriya Military School or Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalaya. So shall we move forward? Shall we go to the next question? Okay, question number 16. Again, this is a question of pronouns. Let us look at what the question is. After school, you and dash must discuss few things. After schools, you and dash must discuss few things. Question is, after school, you and I must discuss few things. The options are A, him, B, I, C, me, D, we. Thank you for subscribing. Yes, we are speeding it up. Yes. After school, you and dash must discuss few things. So this is the question on pronouns. So what we can do here is, it says you and I. If you see, look at it this way. If I say you and I, how does it work? If I say the answer is you and I, how does it work? This is a subject. Okay. What is the verb here? Must discuss. There's a helping verb and a, this is the verb. And here we say few things, which is the object. So it's an SVO, subject verb object. So here you and I is actually a part of the subject. You and I. If I'm considering I, let us say I consider I. Okay, you and I, it is part of the subject. Now what you have to do is, if this is a subjective case, which one of these can be used as a subject? Him cannot be used, it is an objective. Me is an objective. We are referred I and we. Okay, so here when we are using a singular pronoun, we will have a singular pronoun here. So the correct option is B, I. After school, you and I must discuss a few things. So first we'll eliminate the objective cases and then we'll look at the singular cases. Some okay, some are saying it's me. No, me is essentially a objective case. If it would have been somewhere here, we would have said me, but here again it is in the subject part, so we are taking the subjective case. Shall we move forward? Let's go to question number 17. Okay, this is a question on collective nouns. So what are collective nouns? Collective nouns are given to the group of same type of individuals or animals or things or birds. Okay, so this is the 17th question. So a herd of cows or dash. Question is herd of cows or dash, and the options are A, birds, B, elephants, C, sheep, D, horse. A herd of cows or dash. Options are A, birds, B, elephant, C, sheep, D, horse. Okay, some are saying sheep, some are saying elephant, C, B. Ritvik Darade says sheep. Okay, in B. So normally for herbivore mammals, same with young ones, almost same with collective nouns also. Here birds are in a flock. Horse, it can be a stud if they are racing horses, or a stable of horses. These are also used. Sheep, yes, sheep looks like, this is a trick question, sheep looks like it could be a herd, but when we say, yes Atharva, see, okay, no, sheep is actually flock of sheep. And elephant, because it's a herbivore mammal, we call it a herd. So here it is B. Some people might think sheep, but if you look at it officially or in regular grammar, it is. Thank you Bhagyashri, thank you for subscribing. So it is for elephants, it's herd. So here the correct answer is B. 17th, correct answer is B, a herd of cows or elephants. Let us go to the next question. 18th. Again a question on collective nouns. Choose the collective noun for group of stars. Choose the collective noun for group of stars. Here again there are the options: A, galaxy; B, pack; C, shoal; D, herd. Question number 18, again a question on collective nouns. How would you try it? You have to use elimination. Elimination will help us here. Thank you, Varsha. Thank you for subscribing. A, galaxy; A, Ritvik Darade, galaxy; A, galaxy; Ishwari, galaxy; Swati, galaxy. Okay. Aditya Supe, A, galaxy. Shambhu, yes. All those who have not subscribed, the links are there in the description box. You can start subscribing. We'll be having we already have a lot of content there, which is very useful for you. At the same time, new content keeps on getting added, depending on the pattern, the question, the type of syllabus points, everything gets added. So whenever you can also download the Sainik School Notes app, which is an excellent app. You have all these recorded lectures there. You can access live lectures also, and the best part is you can study at your own pace. Whenever you have the time, at your study the subject of your own liking. You don't have to, like, if there is only a subject. Yes, your name is just Voxy. If you have like a given name, you can tell me that. I'll be happy to say out your name here in the live class. Yes, yes. So who will tell me the answer? Okay, galaxy. Yes, very good. Excellent question. So a pack is for wolves, a shoal for fish. Herd, we saw in the previous question, it could be cows or elephant. So here galaxy, or there is another word, constellation. Constellation, again it is used for stars. Galaxy or constellation, again it is used for stars. So the correct answer is 18th is A, galaxy. Shall we move on to the next question? Question number 19. Again, it's a question on noun. Identify the type of underlined noun. So there is a sentence in which there is a noun which is underlined, and we have to identify the type of the underlined noun. My friends are sitting in a bus. And what is underlined? Bus. My friends are sitting in a bus. What is underlined is bus. The options are A, common noun; B, proper noun; C, abstract noun; D, collective noun. Please start answering. Okay, A, common. Yes, Amog. A, Umesh. A, Bhagyalakshmi. A. We are on question number 19 now. The galaxy answer is done. Yes, bus is common. Okay. Thank you, Kritika. Thank you for subscribing. Common noun is the answer. Yes, Atharva. Okay. Ishan. Yes, yes, Ishan. Thank you for acknowledging. Yes, Ishan. Very good. Welcome. Think C. No. Sheetal. No. Not C. Abstract is different. Okay. So we are saying a bus. How does it work? Let us understand. So a bus can be any bus. It is not on a specific route. It is not of a specific brand or company. So when it is a generalized name, we always use a common noun. Proper noun we know when it is a specific name, abstract noun when it is a quality or idea, collective noun when it is for a group of things. So this is specific, abstract is for intangible, or what we can say an idea, and collective is for a group. So for general, again it is a common noun. So this is a general name, bus is a general name, so it's a common noun. So for 19th, the correct answer is option A, common noun. Sir, we have to write answers will question and answers will be there in the option. What I am trying giving you here is how we arrived at the answer. How did we find the answer? That is more important. I know the answer, that is one thing, but finding the answer, how from the options I found the answer. If we can know that, then our answers will mostly be correct. It will not be wrong. Yes, great. So shall we go to the next question? Question number 20. Dash is a masculine gender of a spinster. This is a question on noun gender. Noun gender. The question is on the topic of noun gender. It's a subtopic in nouns. And what is the question? Dash is a masculine gender of a spinster. What are the options? The options are A, horse, B, bachelor, C, monk, D, stag. So we have a feminine gender which is spinster, and now we have to find the masculine gender for that word, for that spinster. So who is a spinster? Can someone tell me very quickly in the comments who is a spinster? Yes, Jayashree, the answer is correct. Yes. Can you tell me who is a spinster? B, Ishan. Yes, Ishan, correct. So a spinster is a unmarried female. Now if you look at horse, no, it's female person, so horse won't be. Horse. Stag, again it's related to deer. Now we have monk and bachelor. Monk is a religious person, for the feminine which is nun. For stag it is hind. For horse it is mare. So these three don't have spinster as the order. Please like the video if you have been in this class for some time, and if you are happy with what we are discussing, how the answers are arrived at, please like this video. Please subscribe to our channel so that you can keep on getting this content on a regular basis, because we are uploading content on a very frequent basis, so you will be able to access it. So here the correct option is B, bachelor. So masculine gender of spinster is bachelor. A lot of people are there. Okay, still 5 more questions are remaining. Yes, Nita, 5 more questions are remaining. So yeah, thank you Chaitanya, thank you for liking the video. Thank you Ishwari for subscribing. Okay, shall we go to the next question? Yeah, before we go to the next question, a quick bit of information for you. Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalay, we have Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalay exams tentatively scheduled for the last week of November, and the syllabus has changed. There's the new topic, environmental science, which has been included. The weightage for intelligence has gone down a bit. This has been included. Maths and English almost remain the same. So we have a 4-month crash course, and this crash course is specifically for those who are preparing for the Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalay selection test for the examination and who are a bit confused about how the new syllabus will be and how the question paper might change. So for everyone who is interested in this Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalay, this 4-month crash course is going on. We have limited seats. It's both in online and offline mode, and if you want, you can scan the QR code and we can get additional information of it. There is also a form which you can fill, and we'll be able to contact you and you can enroll for the course. So please enroll for this course, because this course will help you to achieve maximum marks in Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalay, because it is a very tough exam. It is an exam that requires a very high degree of accuracy, and this will certainly help you with it. Moving forward. So this is our result in the Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalay exams. If you see, you are somewhere mostly 100 out of 100 full marks from Solapur district. So these are district-wise results. Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalay are district-wise schools where for a particular district students from the district can apply. Shaurya Sagargaote 100 out of 100 first in Sangli. So this is the level of preparation that you need, and this it can only be achieved if you are focused on it, if you have proper guidance. And we at ICANN Training Institute always ensure that you have the best guidance, you have the best study material, you have the best practice and the best mock test to achieve this goal. Another one, Abhiraj Jadhav from Jalna, 100 out of 100. 100 out of 100. If you have 100 out of 100 marks, your admission is fixed, because 100 out of 100 out of marks, that is what secures you admission. Sanskar Zarekar 97.5 out of 100. So this is the type of preparation that you need, and we at ICANN Training Institute ensure that you get this preparation so that you are able to achieve your target, you are able to secure the admission. So moving forward, let us look at question number 21. Fill in the blank with a suitable interjection. Again, a question on grammar related to interjections. Interjections are words that express strong emotions. Let us look at what the question is. Dash, you took so much pain for us. Dash, you took so much pain for us. The options are A, what, B, O, C, few, D, well. Start dropping your answers in the comment box. Hello Kritika, thank you so much. Hello Rutvik, thank you so much for liking and subscribing the video, subscribing the channel. Thank you. Okay, Archana says it's what? Okay, some say B, O, B, B, O, okay, B, O. All right. So each type of interjection corresponds to a particular emotion. Some sort of emotion is always expressed through that interjection. So let us look at what these interjections actually express, and then we will be able to understand. So what actually shows surprise? You say relief. Well, either shows belief or disbelief. So here, this person is aware that you took so much pain for us. So he is a bit shocked. He is a bit shocked, or he has the new sense of respect for that much, and therefore the correct answer is O. O. It shows both grief, shock, So that is how it shows. Okay, well. So dash, you took so much pain for us. Oh, you took so much pain for us. Shall we move to the next question? Question number 22. When I met him, he dash to his daughter. There is a fill in the blank. We have to fill in the blank. What are the options? A, can. B, is talking. C, will. D, was talking. I'll repeat question 22. When I met him, he dash to his daughter. A, can. B, is talking. C, will. D, was talking. Thank you, Adinna. Thank you for subscribing. Yes, start dropping your answers in the comment box. Okay. Hello, Varsha. Was talking, is talking, was talking, is talking, was talking, is talking. D, 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 C, D. Okay. So how do we answer this question? When we look at it for the first time, it might confuse us, but then how do we answer it? So we have to look at the first hints. So there is a hint here called met. Met is the V2 form of meet. Now, because the first part of the sentence is in past tense, V2 form is used in the past tense, simple past. So, because it is used in the simple past tense, now we have to ensure that the other part is also in the past tense. Now, what type of past tense? When I say when, this is another hint. When it means there are two actions that are occurring close to each other. Now, if this action is occurring in the past tense, this action should occur in the past tense as well. So, here if I just look at the past tense, if you see can is not past tense, is talking is present continuous, will is future. So I have only one option left, and that is was talking. So when I met him, he was talking to his daughter. Now there is another way to confirm this. So if I have a timeline, this is now which we are talking, and it happened to the past. So I met him. Alright, it happened at one time. Now he, when one action happens at a particular point of time and another action is happening simultaneously for a longer period of time, for this we use the simple past tense. And for this action which is occurring for an extended period of time, we use the past continuous tense. And what is the structure of the past continuous tense? Subject plus was where plus V1 plus ing plus O, object. This is the structure of the past continuous tense. So if you look at the structure, the answer is correct, and if you eliminate it, still the answer is correct. So by both ways we have arrived at the same answer, which is was talking. So let's move to the next question. Question 23. We saw that our dog dash a man. Very similar to the previous question. Very similar to the previous question. We saw that our dog dash a man. Please start dropping your answers in the chat box. Yes, great. Jayashree, great. Asha, great. Yes, Varsha, that's the structure for the past continuous tense. Chase, okay. D, T, okay. Was chasing, was chasing. Same thing, almost like a replica of the previous question. Again, we have the verb here, saw. It's the V2 form, simple past. We have that, again a conjunction. So we have to now see what are the options here that are in the past tense. Will chase is future, chases is present, can chase is again present. So we have only one option, which is option D, was chasing. Yes, option D, which is was chasing. So a lot of students have got the answer correct. Yes, Kritika. Very good, Kritika Yadav. D, was chasing. Let us go to the next question, 24. Now this is a question on synonym, vocabulary. Write a synonym of humble. So who is a humble person? We should know. And let us look at the options. A, meek. B, omit. C, strive. D, harm. A, meek. B, omit. C, strive. D, harm. How was it? Yes, Dipali, please write your response again. So we have to look at the options now. Humble. Who is a humble person? A humble person is who has no ego, who has no arrogance, who is not excessively proud. That person is a shlok. Okay. Yes. So harm. Humble and harm are not related. Strive. Strive is to make an effort. No. Omit. Omit is to remove. Again, no. So all these three options have no relation to humble. So the only option that remains is A, which is meek. Humble and meek. So a humble person is someone who is respectful of others. Yes, Nita, the option to subscribe for the channel is given in the description box. You can subscribe there, or if you just scroll down, there is an option for subscribe. There will be a black button, so you can click on it. And while you do that, make sure that all notifications is turned on so that you don't miss out on any notifications. Meek, yes, Jayashree, okay. Tanishka A, okay. For more information, there is a Google form available. It is in the comment box. You can always fill up that form. Aarti, harm, no, not harm. Okay. Yes. So the correct answer is meek. Shall we go to the next question? Yes, this is the last question. Again, a question on antonyms, which is related to vocabulary. So the question is, write the antonym of rapid. Write the antonym of rapid. The options are A, slow. B, kid. C, virtue. D, sin. Okay, these answers have come up very fast. A, yes. This is the last question. We've received some queries that how many questions are there. This is the last question. Yes. Okay. Someone saying say A, slow. Okay. Slow. So what is rapid? Rapid, actually, this is the last question, Shidal. Last question. Yes. Yes. So the antonym of rapid is, rapid means fast. Now if you are saying fast, so kid is basically a small child. Virtue is some quality that you have. Sin is what you do, the wrong things that you do. So those are not at all related to rapid. The only thing that is related and which is actually the antonym is slow. So rapid means fast. Opposite of fast is slow. So we have slow. So the correct answer is A, slow. So we come to the end of this mock test on English. I hope you liked it. You were able to answer a maximum of questions. The difficulty level was medium. It wasn't very high. There were basic conceptual questions. Now if you look at it, we have through ICANN Training Institute, we provide coaching for Sainik School, RMS, SPI, again Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalaya, scholarship and all entrance examination. We have all modes of teaching. We have online, we have offline, we even have residential teaching where students can come and stay and prepare for the exams. Please ensure that you join our YouTube channel. You can subscribe them. The link is in the description box. Then we have our WhatsApp group. You can join it as well. And we ensure that we have also have our app, Sainik School Notes app. You can join it. And on our channel, we are ensuring that every day at least 5 questions of GK are there, so that you can brush up your knowledge, score maximum 50 out of 50 marks in GK. And English, a lot of students believe that it is hard to score 50 out of 50, but it is not so. You can always, thank you Ishwari, thank you Pratibha. Yes, thank you Kritika, Shankar Yadav, thank you so much. So we are ensuring that you can achieve your dream of securing admission to the best Sainik School, the best RMS and your Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalaya through our ICANN Training Institute. So please ensure that you follow us and don't miss out on any of the notifications or updates. So we are also going to conduct another mock test. So kindly tell, give your feedback on what topic or what particular part of English you want the next lecture, or which subject out of English, grammar, maths, English, GK, maths and IT you want a lecture. So we can arrange the lecture for you. A mock test on YouTube live. So please give your comments on that as well. The question paper and the answer key for this mock test that we have just conducted is available in the description box. You can go through it, you can check your answers, you can score yourself, and you can see where you have done well and where you might have to improve. So thank you so much for your time. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for giving us your time on a Sunday to go through this mock test. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye-bye.